And also, playoffs is projected by points, not head-to-head. We've always had it that way, so as a reminder...
27th. So yeah. You got 2 days.
2 days
if you want to work on any deals.
What's going on, everybody? It's Steve French. Welcome to another episode of At Home with Steve French. I, of course, will be your host, Steve French. Before we get into the video too much, I want to do a merch drop. This is a one-time drop. Hashtag not my commish headband. Wear it to play ball at the Y. Wear it to play tennis. You don't want the sweat in your eyes. Oh, who am I kidding? It's a sleeve I cut off of a shirt. Without further ado, we have special guests. And we are here to pay a side bet to my good buddy Garland. It's a big one, but I think I'm going to get some help. So, what's better than one stooge? Let's have all three stooges. I want to welcome you, the owners of It's Basically Peach and Cake and Shed and Breakfast, Kai and Garland. What's going on, fellas?
Is this thing on? Is this on?
Oh, let me get your mics on.
What's up, guys? All right.
Mic checks sat.
Great to be here. It's warmer in North Carolina.
It's actually a little chilly today, actually, but not as bad as you guys. So, we're going to do this a little bit of press conference style. So we're all three going to take a question, and we all have our 50 cal shot glasses, which everybody knows is way more than a shot. So we are going to go to the crowd right there in the middle, redhead.
Lisa Simpson, ESPN. This question is for Garland. Can you address the rumors of branching out and possibly leaving the league?
Once again, I've always felt if you don't have a source, I don't think it's a rumor, but I don't want to go anywhere. I'm 10 and 14 in my last 2 seasons, regular seasons in the Trailer Park League, and all I want is a championship. I want to dethrone Fred. I want to take care of George, so I don't want to go anywhere. If I'm invited back next year, I'm back next year. There have been rumblings about a possible new league. We'll have to see what happens there, but I'm a dual sport fantasy athlete, so I'm focused on finishing the rest of football season and then, going into aces and dingers.
I can't wait. I know that.
Heck yeah.
Retribution.
Say that?
I said retribution.
That's right. Right here.
So does that answer your question?
It does, thank you very much.
All right, yeah.
Take it right here in the front on the right.
Ramona Quimby, Sports Illustrated. This question is for Mr. Steve French. Can you talk a little bit about the playoffs and your chances?
Well, playoff bound again this year. As everybody knows, runner-up last 2 seasons. I feel this year I had a worse team. I think I beat the right people at the right time. I'm going to get in at 6-6. I don't feel good, but hey, I'm very comfortable going into a playoffs as the 4 seed. I'm good. I'm confident. Let's take the next question right here again in the front on the left.
DJ Tanner, NFL Network, and my question is for Kai. How do you feel George has performed as the league's commissioner?
That's a great question. Let me consult my agent really quickly.
He's letting the liquor do the talking.
Yep.
Let's move on, please.
Moving on. All right. So, we're going to complete 6 total shots, 2 apiece. It's actually going to be closer to like 3.5 shots. I really appreciate you guys taking some of these off the board for me. I didn't feel like puking on a Tuesday night. I mean, technically the bet isn't over, but I think we know how it's going to end up. So I feel pretty comfortable paying up the bet right now. So pour one out. You guys ready?
I'm ready when you're ready, man.
3, 2, 1. Ooh, all right. Let's just go in and
I'll have to add something real quick.
Yeah, all you want.
This year I've done some crazy freaking side bets, man.
You really have.
And we got to keep up. We got to keep up the side bets.
Always.
All right, we're ready for number 2.
I just poured it.
3, 2, and 1. All right. Ready? Sean. Oh, I wanted to mention we got a newcomer to the playoffs this year. The commissioner finally made it in. What's it been, 6 years?
We keep hearing all about.
Yeah, he talks about the championships he won back in 01 and 03. So
It's like we have Al Bundy in the league.
yeah. So if you guys don't have anything else, I'm gonna hit him up with an outro here.
You got a fucking Reagan right here. Make my words. I'll be in these fucking playoffs next year.
All right, there you go. Any predictions for you, Kai, about next year?
I'm taking that trophy away from you for baseball, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2,
you got that, yeah.
it's gonna be a shame to beat you in the playoffs next year.
All right.
Because I mean, let's be honest, it was a fluke that George ended up there.
It was. I hated that it happened, but it happened. Just have to make sure he gets out of there in the first round. Don't give him any hope. So.
1 and done.
Oh, sorry, guys. I wanted to also add, George, I know I've been boycotting speaking to you and doing side bets with you all season. I want to go ahead and officially end it.
Oh. Calling a truce.
I hope you've learned your lesson, dude.
All right, I really appreciate it, guys. And with all that being said, remember, kids, if you punt on 4th and 1, you're a pussy. I'm Steve French, and I'm out.